Yeah, a little bit.
All right, so what's it been like the past 24 hours? Tell us to getting to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, so I've been home in Atlanta, and I was with my family. Got a call last night, probably 8 o'clock, 8:30, and from far on from the Giants said you were getting traded to Pittsburgh. So obviously super fired up. Packed my stuff up as soon as I could, and told Ben, he called me, he said, when can you be here? I was like, whenever you need me. So hopped on a plane, quick flight from Atlanta, and we're here.
What's the best part about coming into a team right now who's off to this great of a start, 5-0, the bats are going, the pitching looks great?
Yeah.
How good does that feel?
It's great. I mean, it seems like from afar it's a young, hungry team, and it's something I'm excited about being a part of. So it's actually one of the first teams where I don't really know anybody. So I haven't really came across many people in here, so I'm excited to get to know everybody in here and figure out, pitchers and just kind of get gelled together, and, I'm excited to get to work.
Does this feel like sort of a fresh start for you that maybe you needed in a way?
Yeah, I'm super excited. Really excited to be here, ready to get to work. I mean, it's an exciting team. Like I said, I'm excited about getting to know these guys and keep this thing going. Obviously off to a great start. So winning games in the big leagues isn't easy, and this team's doing it right now. So I'm excited to be a part of it and keep it going.
I know your family has Pittsburgh ties as well. Your dad growing up in Burl, how pumped are they that you're here?
Yeah, I called my dad first. He's so fired up. So my dad, I mean, my first jersey as a kid was a Big Ben jersey. So I grew up a Steelers fan. I got family in Butler. I got family. My mom's like 45 minutes from here in a small town in Ohio. So I used to come up to Pittsburgh every year to visit my grandmother, and it's kind of crazy the way it all worked out. So it's really cool. It's really special. It's really special to my family, no doubt, just with all the ties. And most of my family I have is in this area. So it's going to be really fun.
What do you hope to bring to the table, with this opportunity?
Yeah, just ready to, with a little bit of experience, really just get to work with these pitchers and make them feel confident. I've been lucky to be around some really good arms and a number of guys that are at the top of the level, and learned a lot from them. And these guys here, it seems like, from what I can tell, it's really strong and really young and really talented. So just bring what I bring to the table behind the dish, and pump them up with confidence and let them know that, hey, moving forward, I got your back, and we're going to find a way through this thing. When times get tough or you're not feeling it, we'll find a way. So I think that's something that I kind of bring to the table. I try to get guys confident and try to get the best out of them.
Those tough times, 4 years in San Francisco, some ups, some downs. How does that experience help mold you to this point, allow you to keep going forward?
Yeah, I learned a ton. Obviously, play with a lot of good players, been a part of some cool things, and I've learned. Like you said, I've been at the highs, been at the lows, and I feel like I can bring that forward with me and learn from all those experiences, and I'm feeling great, super confident, ready to go, and super ecstatic about being in Pittsburgh.
You obviously as a college catcher with a high draft pick, I'm sure you can relate to Henry Davis a little bit. How much are you looking forward to getting to know him and maybe having a chance to share some stories with him?
Yeah, I'm excited. Like I was saying, I don't know. I got to get to know a lot of guys. I don't know a ton. Obviously, I know and I've heard about him, and he's a super talented player. And I had some friends that went to Louisville with the Giants that kind of filled me in with him, and he texted me last night and tried to get me up to speed. So really, really cool of him trying to get ahead of some pitching stuff, and I'm excited to build a relationship with him and do whatever I can to help him.
Is Bailey one of those Louisville guys giving you the scouting report?
No, it's the guys that knew Hank were Tyler Fitzgerald. Fitzy knows him well. So.
Gotcha. Did I read this offseason you worked with Matt Olson a little bit in the Atlanta area? What was your offseason program? How do you think that's helped you be ready for this season?
Yeah, there's a new place in Atlanta that opened up, a place called Maven, and it's got some really cool stuff on the pitching and hitting side. So there's a ton of really good players in there. I got to learn a lot from some of those guys. So just watch them, read their tendencies, ask them questions about what they're looking for, how are they approaching at bats, and also from the pitching side too, some really strong arms, some of the bigger names in the game. I got to get back there and listen to how they operate and really just learn. And that's the thing is, from a rookie to a vet, I think everybody's always trying to learn and find a way to get better, and I'm bought in on that. I'm always looking for ways to get better and improve.